G'day everybody, welcome to episode 147 of our playthrough of Dinkum, where we are still pretty much in the festive update, but unfortunately that seems to be coming to a close sometime pretty soon. I'm guessing that's probably going to be disappearing soon. As soon as the new year hits, or maybe even a few days after, or something along those lines. But anyway, in the previous episode, we went back into the deep mines, and I don't know how I feel about the previous episode, guys. It was not too bad, but unfortunately, the one and only ruby that we found, we couldn't actually take back with us. We didn't really time things right, and unfortunately as well, we didn't really bring enough food that would actually increase our HP. We did have a couple of meat pies, but I feel like that was literally it. Let's get to the farming as usual, and then we should quickly make ourselves make our way into town, because I'm sure there's plenty to do today. Hopefully there's some more Christmas stuff to do. If we can, I'd like to see if I can find another Santa sack. And yeah, actually one thing that I didn't really check properly yesterday is whether or not our cherry trees are ready for harvest. So should actually take a look at that on the way to the town. The wheat looks like it's coming along really nicely here, but yeah, still a little bit disappointed about what happened in the deep mine yesterday. We passed out a couple of times, which means that we obviously lost quite a bit of money as well. And I was actually just talking about saving up money to buy ourselves a helicopter the other day. Looks like that dream is even further right now. Oh yeah, I forgot, but I haven't actually planted some grass along this side, so yeah, this was a little bit of a pointless exercise. Maybe I'll quickly grab that sprinkler and just move it maybe here. Doesn't seem too bad. I think we'll get a few patches. Looks like Melvin's here to maybe help out with the farm. And looks like some of our cabbage is ready for harvesting, so let's grab that, and we should actually get to planting the next batch. Okay, very nice. Alright, so we also will probably spend a little bit of time today doing a bit more farming, because we have a couple of extra sprinklers in storage, and I want to use that to expand the automated farm a little bit more. So we'll get to that in a minute, as soon as we finish doing what we need to do in this farm. Did I leave this door open? I have a feeling I may have. Good thing all of our crops seem to still be intact, which is alright. Now, I can only see a couple of pumpkins from each of these pumpkin plants, so I wonder if they do actually spread out to the other patches here. We'll have to see. Anyway, let us grab that rupu. We'll quickly shear Faye, and then we'll milk Julia, and then we should be on our way. I don't think we have enough to make ourselves another batch of fertilizer today, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to come back to that unless we find a whole bunch more poos, but I don't think that's really gonna be happening. Let's grab Spike and give him his breakfast. There you go, good stuff. And yeah, we need to put a whole bunch of our stuff back here. One thing that I realized yesterday as we died a couple of times in the deep mines is that a whole bunch of our tools have actually lost their durability. So that's apparently a thing that happens if you go to the deep mines. So we should actually spend one of our repair kits today and repair everything. Anything else we need to put away here? Probably all of these poos, actually, in the fertilizer should go in there as well. We do need to see Theo about this deep fish, because I don't think he's got a deep fish in his collection. Anything else we can store here? We've got this blue paint, but I think maybe it might be wiser to keep the blue paint somewhere else. We also need to have a chat with Rain to see if we can get some more cabbage seeds, because we definitely didn't really have enough. Alright, let's set out, because it definitely seems like a busy day for us. Actually, before we do that, just going to quickly grab the palmwood fences here, because I have a feeling we're going to need those fences for when we expand the farm. In fact, we may actually need a few more of those fences. Ooh, actually, I just realized here, but we've got a whole bunch of cherries. Nice. So, and here too. So we probably have a whole bunch of cherries in various spots here, because I think we sort of planted them haphazardly. Let's see, how many cherries do we have now? 8. I think we need 10 for the boombox. So, yeah, we'll have to see if we can get a little bit more. Maybe towards the end of the day we can go out and see if we can capture some more white jackaroos. I forget what they're called. Boomers, that's it. No new tasks, that's really unfortunate. I don't think we've got... Actually, no, we've got an alpha bush devil that we need to take care of. So we will do that in a moment. Alright, so let's start by maybe organizing these paints, because I don't seem to have a really good place to keep all of these paints. Perhaps maybe we'll take this away and we'll place it here with some of the stuff that we don't really know what to do with just yet. The blue paint, though, we could probably use that to maybe paint the jet ski blue, because why not? So I might actually do that today, if I remember to, that is. And yeah, we need to recharge a whole bunch of our tools as well, so let's get the miner's helmet in there, and this one we can just put back. And we definitely need the paths, because, well, actually, the brick path maybe we can actually keep here, because I think we use these just for steps, right? Actually, we do need to create some steps, don't we? Stone steps. So we need bags of cement to go with it. So we only have 1 bag of cement for some reason. That's okay. Let's quickly grind that up. But let's also just grab our stone. Actually, no. I don't have 2 grinders, so we won't be able to make some... Oh my god. Alright. It's another opal. I feel like that's, what, maybe not 2 days a row. But I think yesterday we didn't really get any opals, but the day before that we definitely got an opal. So I feel like we've been getting pretty lucky with finding some opals recently. Alright. Here we go. So we can craft 1, and maybe another one. And maybe just 1 more batch. So... very good. Alright. Maybe we should continue grinding some stone and grinding some shiny stone. But I think the next order of things is just making sure that we get everything started here at the farm. So, milk. We'll make some cheese with that. We'll grab that, and we will also put the jackhammer in there. The hat needs to go back to storage. And we probably put away a few bits and bobs here. So quartz, opals. We'll put the old keys away. We did manage to find a few rooms, but not as many as last time, unfortunately. And yeah, we've got these wooden chests now. I don't know if we should be keeping them or just selling them off. I'm inclined to sell them off, to be honest, guys, because I think we've got a few wooden chests sitting around everywhere, and I feel like if we utilize all of them, we might start forgetting where we've put stuff. I'm having trouble as it is already, guys. So, and of course, I totally forgot to put the watering can away. So we definitely need to do that a little bit later on today. Probably eat the slime. Okay. Let's go have a chat with Theo about the fish. Welcome to the museum. What can I do for you? I've got a deep fish for you, mate. There you go. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, finally we managed to turn that deep fish in. We have had our eye on it for quite a while, but this is the book that was mentioned in one of the comments, so it's the fish book, apparently. Ah, that's a fish book. A book that can identify fish in the wild. That'll be 118,000 dink. Damn, that's a lot of money. Alright, I'll take it. We could probably sell a whole bunch of different things here and there to make up for our losses yesterday. But let's take let's take the book back with us. We do have the yellow book as well as, I can't remember, there's I think a green book as well. We haven't really been using too many of the books, so I don't know if it's worth carrying around all the time, unless we do plan on doing like a whole bunch of fishing, for example, for the day. So what we'll do is we'll split the honey. We might also do a split on the wattle brews. And someone told me to check out how much the Mighty Spread sells for by going to John. So we could possibly do that. We might sell the watermelon as well. And yeah, we've got some extra cloth here. We probably don't need the extra cloth, so we might actually sell that. So let's maybe do a bit of a split there as well, and see if we can make quite a bit of money by selling a whole bunch of our products and produce to John. Can we sell any raw ingredients? We could probably split the large eggs. I don't know about tomatoes. I feel like we probably could. We've got tons of beans. But maybe we shouldn't do it just yet until we know how many we actually need if we do end up crafting stuff. So let's grab one of our repair kits. Let's repair everything that we have in our inventory right now. Should I use a repair kit to repair all the tools in my pockets? Yes, please. Thank you very much. Alright. So, next order of things, let's have a chat with John, sell all the things that we don't really need. And yeah, we'll make use of this time since it is still Saturday. Welcome to John's Goods, how can I help? I don't think we need another flaming bat, so you can have that one. Actually, do we need a spare flaming bat for the alpha bat? I'm not sure. I suppose we can always make another one if we really, really want to, right? So, you can have the slingshot. That's fine. And the wooden chests, all the produce that we said that we wanted to give him, the wattle brew. You can have the cloth. I'll check in with the mighty spread a little bit later. You can have some of the cooked giant drumsticks. You can have the honey, and I think that's it. Yeah, let's see how much he wants for it. 328,000. Bloody hell, that is pretty bloody good. Ooh, I almost missed this, but there is a house customization kit here. Use it on houses to customize their appearance. That'll be 25,000. Sure, I'll take one, since I don't see it very often. Alright, let's go back and let's see if there's anything else we can get up to here. An orange flat cap, that might be nice. Oh, there you go. Kind of interesting looking Santa, but that's fine. I'll rock this look for a little bit. The blue striped dress we can probably sell off to John at some point. But let's just keep doing a few things here. I do want to maybe make a few more bags of sugar. We could probably also do some... Ooh, I accidentally took off the jolly shirt there. We could also make a few more brews. So let's do that. Oh, I totally took the wrong thing, didn't I? There we go. Okay, and let's put these away. And even more cement. Cabbage. I don't think we've got space for cabbage in here. Let's chuck cabbage there. We'll do another split on the meat, because we do need to feed Spike every now and then. We'll grab our metal detector, because we may need that every now and then. I think we're almost set. We just need to go back to John, sell this dress, and check out how much the mighty spread might be worth as well. So, alright, let's put away the stones and the cement, because I think we've done enough for now. And yeah, we'll work on the shiny stones for the rest of the night. Let's chuck that there. And we can continue with a little bit more sugar. Chuck that there. Right. Really busy all the time, aren't we? I feel like there's not enough time in the day all the time. Let's check out, firstly, how much the mighty spread might be worth. Yeah. 132,000 for just one spread. Jeez, that is a lot. But I'm not gonna do it, because I mean, it's the only one we have. So you never know when it might come in handy. I mean, I really don't know when I'm gonna use it, to be honest, because it just seems like a novelty item. So I might actually keep it. I wonder if you can use it to actually decorate the house. So just place like a random Vegemite on the shelf. Anyway, alright, so next order of things is we need a few more palm wood fences. So let's grab the palm wood planks and also the palm wood logs, and we also need some nails, because I feel like we should actually be crafting quite a few of them. So here we go. We've got the double sawing table action going on, thanks to some of the comments that you guys left me. Definitely sped through that, which is really nice. Let's make a few here. And I think we have just enough to make also one more gate, so there we go. Problem is, we're probably out of actual palmwood logs now. But that's a problem for another day. Let's return to the farm. And, bloody hell. I totally forgot to have a chat with Rain, didn't I? Jeez, okay. Definitely got too distracted there. So, I need to utilize this patch today, otherwise the fertilizer might disappear. So, I think maybe it might be a good idea to plant something else there for now. Yeah, we could potentially grow some more wheat or some more sugarcane. I think the answer is wheat, because I feel like wheat is just so versatile. So, let's put all of that in. Very nice. And actually we do need to water it, don't we? Grab the watering can. Actually, no, we've got the watering can with us. What am I saying? Alright. Okay, good stuff. Now, I totally missed this, but we've already got some wheat crops growing on this side, so we should actually harvest all of that. And now we've got another problem with another big patch that needs a hell of a lot more seeds as well. I think one of these patches is like 16. So, do we have anything that would take 16... sorry, any type of crop... sorry, any... Yeah, what I'm saying is 16 of the same type of crop. Bloody hell. Yeah, we've got sugarcane, so we could probably replace it with some sugarcane, to be honest. Let's grab the scythe. Gonna need that. And yeah, so we will expand the farm a little bit, guys, but I don't think we'll actually plant anything tonight. The reason why I say that is because I want to keep the patch consistent with a single type of crop if I can. And that means I'm going to need to speak to Rain first before we actually, you know, before we actually start planting stuff. Because we don't actually have enough crops for another patch. Unless we want to do some more sugarcane on this side, but I don't think so. Alright. So that should be growing okay tomorrow. But let's plan out how we're going to do this expanded farm. So I think we'll start by putting some of the fencing here. Yeah, I think that's correct. And that goes there. And that goes there. Now the real question is whether or not this actually reaches the influence of the water tower. I assume it does, but maybe when we wake up tomorrow, the first thing we're going to need to do is actually check this area out to see if the sprinkler is actually working. And we just need to add the gate in. There we go. Good stuff. Alright. We also need to actually till the soil, don't we? So, forgot to grab the hoe. So let's quickly do that. And I think that's going to be it for the farm. We'll fertilize stuff tomorrow. Now, I think we did pick up some more poos, right? So we might have just enough to make at least one more batch. So we will do that. And yeah, I'm hoping... Oh, actually no, we need 16. So there's definitely not enough for that entire, like, automated farm patch. But look, that's okay. That farm can grow a little bit slower than the rest. That's totally fine. It's just because we don't really have enough fertilizer to actually fertilize everything. So it's just going to have to be the way it is. Okay, just a little bit more. Alright. Jeez, back-breaking work today. Alright, so I'm just going to put a few things away. I did fail to speak to John again about the dress, which I have to probably do in a couple of days now, considering it is a Saturday today. Alright. I'll put everything back. If we come across a beach area, we might pick up some more shells and stuff like that. See if we can supplement our fertilizer making process with shells. Actually, we've got bones. Can we do anything with bones? Yes, we can. But that's probably going to take like a couple of days to produce, so it's not really the best option. But it is the only option we have at our disposal right now, so that's okay. Should have put the nails away, that's fine. Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to maybe set out and capture maybe at least a couple more of those white jackaroos. And that might be the night. So hopefully by tomorrow we'll have about 10 cherries. And if we do have 10 cherries, we should actually look at finding Nick and seeing if we can actually make that festive boombox that we really, really want. What are we doing here? I think we're maybe heading south this time, just to see if we can scout out some of those white boomers. There's one. I just want to see if we can push it to the lake here. I think this is a lake or maybe a river. And let's see if we can actually trap it. So I'll set the trap maybe on this side. And yeah, let's see if we can make this happen. Come on. Yes, nice. Okay. That's one. And we're not so far off from the farm, so I might actually just quickly deliver this one immediately. And we'll continue heading south to see if we can find another one. Might as well grab some of this. Alright. Come on, white boomers. There's another one. Okay. Are we close to any waterways here? Suppose we can actually push it towards that side. Actually, I better get the trap prepared. And we'll place it down like so. And conveniently, we have arrived at a beach biome as well. So we might actually spend a little bit of time grabbing some of those shells that I mentioned before and seeing if we can make some more fertilizer using shells instead. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's just missed it. Come on. Yes. Alright. Very good. There we go. And just need to pop him on the back of the bike, and I think we'll just do a little bit of exploring on the beach, and yeah, we might go back and call it a night. Ooh, fresh rupu. Don't mind if I do. Alright. I will just pick up all the types of shells for now, because I can't really recall what type of shells we've got sitting in storage right now. I'm quite certain that we've been making some with the sand dollar. Okay, very good. And we've got a little bit of space here to work with as well. So maybe we should actually keep our eyes peeled for any treasures that we can easily dig up. That was unintentional, but I'll take it anyway. And another. Okay, very nice. And you know what? I mean, we haven't done this in a very long time, but we may as well do a little bit of metal detecting here, because why not? More old gears. You know, we probably should actually sell quite a few of our old gears, and I think we've got a few like wheels and contraptions and all that sort of stuff. We could probably make quite a bit of money. Okay, there we go. Alright. And I think that maxes out our inventory space, so I don't think we've got really enough space for much else. Let's just quickly dig a few more of these ones that are easily accessible. Yeah, not a single one had any bright wires though, unfortunately. If we do get a bright wire, I'm inclined to try and exchange it with something that we don't really need. But yeah, I think for now we can probably bring all of this home with us. Alright, let's go back, because I think it's almost quitting time. We do have quite a lot of stuff here though. We probably should actually go back to town and just put a few things away, otherwise we won't actually be able to do the farming properly. So yeah, let's go to town first. And actually, I completely forgot, but I do want to have a chat with Erwin as well, because we may be running out of animal feed sometime very soon. So I need to actually buy quite a bit more and stock up both of those silos that we have. And I totally missed my chance to drop off the white boomer here, but we'll do it on the way home. Grab that. And yeah, I'm just going to chuck a whole bunch of our stuff in storage. So starting with all of the stuff that we just dug up. And yeah, these ores can go in here as well. Nails. Shiny stones. We could probably just grind up some of this shiny stone right now. So let's do that. And we can do the same for the sugarcane. that's the jackhammer done. So we'll put the jackhammer away as well. Yeah, I haven't seen anything aside from like axes, shovels, and spears from the gacha machine. So I'm not entirely sure if it's been the best investment so far. Anyway, time to go home, drop off this white boomer, and I think we'll be calling it a night. Alright, here we go. Chuck that there. And just quickly park the bike in front of the house. And I think that's it for the day, guys. Interesting episode. I wouldn't say it's been the most productive. We did a lot of sorting, did a lot of maybe contemplating of our mistakes of the deep mine run that we went through yesterday. But we did capture a couple more of those white boomers, so hopefully we'll have a few more cherries tomorrow. And yeah, I think the highlight really is just expanding the farm, although we haven't actually planted anything in it, so we do need to chat with Rain about that tomorrow. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.